Red Heat was released in 1988. This is directed by Walter Hill. It's written by Hill, Harry Kleiner, and Troy Kennedy Martin. And we have a cast including Arnold Schwarzenegger, James Belushi, Peter Boyle. It's because of Peter Boyle that I became aware of this and decided to watch it. And it sounded like it was going to be a really fun buddy cop film. And while that part of it did work well, I personally found the narrative to be a little bit boring. It wasn't necessarily a bad film, I just didn't get as much out of it as I wanted to. I'll read the description from IMDb as this is what I had going into it, and it sounded really interesting. So IMDb says, a tough Russian policeman is forced to partner up with a cocky Chicago police detective when he is sent to Chicago to apprehend a Georgian drug lord who killed his partner and fled the country. That part of the narrative, the whole apprehending the drug lord, I wasn't that bothered about. It's not my kind of story. I wasn't emotionally invested in that part of the narrative, so I'd say it's pretty well written, it's well enough executed. I just personally didn't find it to be that exciting. But when it comes to the characters, we have Ivan and Art. I thought they worked really, really well together. Unsurprisingly, Jim Belushi and Arnold Schwarzenegger gave really great performances. I was also a happy Peter Boyle fan. I quite liked him in this. So the buddy cop aspect, I did get a lot of joy out of. I did think that worked really well. I wish I'd cared more about the overarching narrative. I would have enjoyed it more if I did, but I think that is largely more of a personal preference thing than any criticism towards the film. If that sounds like your kind of story, you'll probably get more out of it than I did. But the characters are great, the performances are great. I wouldn't say it's laugh out loud hysterical, but certainly I found it to be quite amusing. The characters are well written. Visually, it's quite a satisfying film, and I came away from it feeling quite satisfied with the experience. I can't imagine it would be a film I'd ever watch a second time, but as a one-time watch, I thought Red Heat was not too bad. The narrative is okay, and we have some very well-written characters, really great performances, and in general, it was quite good fun. Not as amazing for me as I would have wanted it to be, but nevertheless, I was quite satisfied with the experience, and if it sounds like a film for you, then I'd say Red Heat is worth checking out.